This is going to be your guide to using Gooey in Kirby Air Riders. So, we need to make up for our stats by using our tongue to slurp up as many items as possible. Also, it means upgrading our machine really early. And now we can just kind of, like, try to farm it out. So, we don't have the benefit of instantly breaking crystals like some of the other characters. But, if we can just get down here, not get contested by a DDD or someone with melee. We can still get a lot of stats, and that's pretty much going to be our primary focus, like just big farming and stealing items from other people. So, I ended up doing a really bad job with a live explanation of Gooey for the guide. What I like doing with these guides is kind of giving you my thoughts on how I'm piloting the game to explain the character. But the thing about Gooey is that he's mostly just a knowledge check of the game. If you're really understanding of City Trial, then Gooey is a really malleable platform to sculpt your run from. It's mostly just getting really comfortable with farming on Gooey, and then feeling nice when like you tongue and grab a couple of other items, and then you really just end up with a lot of stats. That's what you need to do. You just need to power farm on Gooey to get tons of stats. Also, if you're underground in the city, a lot of things can just spawn there, and then you get a lot of stats, and you want to reactively just kind of keep slurping up materials and stuff across the map, and then participating in the random events that will be of a decent benefit to you. And this is going to be enabled through Gooey stats, that because you start off on a lower speed, you're going to be able to use your tighter control and handling to pick up more stats. So you get a little bit of weight, you get a little bit of offense, and then you can just really push through all the boxes and grab a lot of things, and then you just get an uncontrollable amount of stats. That's where you want to end up on Gooey, just crazy numbers. Also, after this Gooey recording, I made a couple more guides, and I realized, like, Cappy is really strong, and Gooey has a similar profile to Cappy, so one thing that's surprising is the Bulk Star works really well with both of them, especially Gooey, because if you just end up with tons of stats, that's really what makes the Bulk Star work. It's either trash, I should have never picked this up, I'm never playing with it again, or, oh, it just multiplies all of your stats and you hit a breakpoint of just being unstoppable. Because you have really good boost, you have really good base charge, and even though it's preferred to get like over 10 top speed and then like really take off on some of these things, you can kind of just make anything work, and then it's again that game check, that knowledge check of, hey, you've got 20 seconds before the game ends to figure out what cart is going to work best. You better pick correctly. Not always going to pick correctly, but you better pick correctly. And then again, just have all the stuff from Gooey, and the handling based stats are what's going to maybe give you that little bit of edge to take the victory in a various number of events. And like, even if you end up with a ton of attack, okay, Battle Chariot, I'm not slow, I'm just going to sit around and win a Kirby melee or something. Gooey do that. Reward rings. With a warp star. Could be pretty nice if we can find a way. Oh, I guess we just have a crazy amount of weight, though. Like, why are we not gliding? Why can't we get to these reward rings really easy? Oh, there we go. Boop. At least one. There we go. At least two. Chain the reward rings. All right. Oh, 3? 4? Wow, this is actually crazy. Okay, sick. So that just somehow worked out for us. We land in front of a box, which is also really nice. And then we're going to see what happens after all that. So he hurts us. We hurt him back. I want to see if we can make it to the island in our current situation. But man, we just do not have glide. Anything interesting down here? Doesn't seem like it. And even with, I'm about to say Warp Star, 6 speed, only 2 glide, not enough to get us there. And I lost my chance of getting that ring. So you can't like cheese an early farm like you can with some others. Alright, so we got sword, some charge. Maybe we just scoop up that top speed. Short race, get some extra points. Alright. Sucks we lose something right there, but like, this guy just accumulates stats. I feel like I'm having a bad game, but it's kind of alright. We got a couple minutes to get even more out of it. So we get charging. I'm about to say, no one gets that top speed though. Or we don't. Actually, yeah, our handling's good enough to just kind of have something on this race somehow. I choked it though. Wow, that's actually a lip. I got stuck on that corner. Unlucky and skill issue, but we're actually like faster than most people. And now our stats are coming together. So if I just didn't skill issue that, would have been a lot better. I greeted for that top speed and then, like, just got stuck in a corner. Oh, I will say if we throw that Gordo, if anyone's following us and eats the Gordo, it's pretty good for us. Yeah. Alright. Now we make it. Clearly too late. Just a health. One of the reward rings? Kind of liking where we're at. We're like, we just have stuff, and it just kind of worked out, and we just lost a lot, but we're at 10 speed, so it's okay. Charge doesn't really do a crazy amount. Do we just win with our boy Rex? It's all about the Rex wheelie and only about the Rex wheelie. Oh my gosh, I need to get the Rex wheelie though. Alright. Rex wheelie. Charge matters. We have good boost and natural boost. Oh, I was about to say, dang, if we like tongued up that top speed, it would have been cool. 62 top speed. We are shockingly fast. Which is also really weird because it felt like we were slower with DeRoach. Like significantly. Do we drag race it? Dust Up is playable because like you can just tongue a power-up away from someone and then use that to just beat up on them. Oh no, like Wing Stars and Paper Stars, if they get air, it could go bad. And it's Drag Race 3, which is actually designed for the flight.
3, 2, 1, go!
We just have to be faster and more skilled. I guess we're just faster and maybe not more skilled, but it's working out for us anyways. Oh, that's bad. I don't want it stolen from me at the end. But that's Gooey. You just find a lot of stats and do pretty well on him. And the Rex wheelie is even viable on it. So that's awesome. So that's mean like you got the good boost. So you just go for top speeds, like very, very easy character to stat for because everything else is so good. And then you just get such a bulk of stats, you end up really strong. Surely we just do amazing this game, because like we're starting Warp Star. I want to say we are just close enough to the Crystal Cave. Ooh, Wagon Start. Ah, I saw that coming. Alright. So like, Warp Star, close enough to Crystal Cave. Can we get something? Ooh. We're just beating people up. Sick. Like I said, somehow viable to just go down here, even on Gooey. Oh man, alright. Yeah, I'm taking all that and leaving. Alright. But can I let's say, can I camp? Can I do anything? My special is terrible. It's just nice to have, like, where you just do that and then zoom around during a race, but it doesn't give you, like, any serious combat proficiency. Alright, Warp Star doesn't get us there either. Alright. Boosting was kind of crazy, but... Oh! Rare box, we'll take that. Don't mind if I do. Up here as well, but... See, I'm trying to think, like, is there an advantage to just, like, our tongue up here, but not really? Short race. Having health is also good and keeps our combat options nice. And then we just zoom into this. Okay. Huh. 7 top speed, 7 boost, 6 weight. Got a couple minutes left. Wow, we got that absolutely sniped from us. We got 5th, right? It looked like 4th, but I'm pretty sure it was 5th. Wow, everyone was in this, though. Okay. So that's what I mean. We got, like, a minute. I guess we gotta take that Shadow Star because we're hurt now. Maybe it just works out for us. Ooh, we want that. Alright, I gotta go with my boy Rex. Oh no! The worst oh man, we could have had so much more speed. Alright. Still feeling pretty crazy. So, like, yeah, you just get an uncontrollable amount of stats on this character most of the time. And then maybe something cool happens. We get this. Oh, yeah, more top speed. Okay. Would be... Oh, I was about to say, can we get some extra stats? Would have been cool to get, like, a power-up and then, like, just slap someone. 11 speed, 69, nice. Winnable. Good boost. Everything else just kind of works out. And if there's not a race, we have damage. Ugh. I always take the beam gauntlet. This is such a free beam gauntlet, but I want to see how we do with 69 speed on the oval circuit. This isn't Gooey Guide, this is Personal Guide. Is it playable? I mean, like, we're faster than these guys at base. I'm like, there's no way a wagon can compete. Wagon's just bad now. Somehow he's just better. And we also, we're just in a tight race with the tank. Dang. See, and then we use our special and we get a crazy speed boost, but we didn't get our special enough to beat the wagon. It's just DDD. You just can't outrace a DDD. If we had the same stats as DDD, we win that. He got 27 on DDD. He has had more base top speed, so that is something you have to overcome on Gooey. And it looks like you do need more speed, but our maneuverability and our other stats probably would have won us the beam race. Gooey's like my main. I kind of did a decent showing, but just you gotta really, really farm. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. Hope you all have a nice day. Thank you very much for watching.